Right there, you're already on.
I made fun of joke. You're not getting it. I made a funny joke. It wasn't funny.
It smells like perfume. I smoke perfume on her. Don't let it read. Almost tricky, guys. You guys look so I actively burn. I got
He's gonna
Stop talking, put your eyes on the board, please. You should be open to page 11 in your notebook if you read the board. Also, you're going to join mycoop.com. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Everything's got to stop talking, please. We're on page 11. We can talk about solving multi-step. Excuse me. Stop talking, please. On page 11, we talked about multi. Page 11, we talked about multi-step equations. The first thing that we needed to do was combine like terms. So looking at the expression on the board, like terms just means which numbers have the same variable. So Ava, which numbers do you see that have the same variable? And A was the variable that they had. The variable. A variable is another word for the letter. X.
You can say just both. You're right there.
So Ava, can you tell us again, what are our like terms? Can you tell us one more time, what were the like terms? Yes, 2 and 7, they both have the variable x. So to simplify this expression, we combine these like terms. So Bella, 2x plus 7x equals what? Right, so we have 9x. And we have that plus 1. Can I combine 9 plus 1 to make 10? Does the 1 have an x next to it?
I'm sorry. We didn't clear it.
Okay. The 1 does not have an x with it, so this is my simplified expression. 9x plus 1. This is our last example before we start the quizzes. It says n minus 10 plus 9n minus 3. Aubrey, what are the like terms? 9 and 10? Does the 10 have an n with it? Okay. So, say it again. Yeah. So there's an invisible 1 there. So we've got n. So Serenity, if we add 1 n, 9 n, what do we get? So we have 10 n. Can also combine these because they don't have any variables with them. So we've got negative 10 minus 3. So this is my simplified expression. So this is a little bit different than equations. We're not doing the opposite. We're just combining like terms. Have 1 minute to join.
I'm not scared. I just don't get the ball. We are. Oh, no, no. Oh, es eso. Una blanca, gris, una roja.
You have a whole team. That's not.
Come on. I got two minutes. You don't find another one? It's a good thing. So if I took big two of you and seven more in here. So by 9. Talk to me about the
Still working on it. You're going to find the things that are. So we're continuing with what we talked about last week. Again, we had the like terms, but we also had solving two-step or multi-step equations. In addition on page 11, excuse me. In addition on page 11, please write down this problem. So We've got 3 in parentheses, x plus 1 equals 4x minus 1, Abraham.
What? X minus three, X plus
All I
what?
said was your name. If you could just pay attention, that would be amazing.
Remember this.
So again, we have our equation. It's 2 expressions that are equal to each other. So we have 3. Is this addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? When I have a number next to parentheses. Well, so that means we have to multiply whatever is on the outside of the parentheses by everything that's on the inside. So we had showed we multiply 3 times x, we multiply 3 times 1. So 3 times x, we write as 3x. What's 3 times 1? 3. So we've got our first step. So going back to what we did earlier, Alejandro, what are my like terms?
Yeah.
That's good. 3x and
What?
so we've got our 3x and 4x. Notice the difference between what we did on the previous one. When we were doing this, were there any equal signs? No, this was just an expression. But here, we've got our equal sign. So we want to get our variable on one side of the equal sign. Have you guys ever had a party and somebody just went late? You just want to like kick them out, right? Okay, so what we want to do, we want to kick this 3x out of our house onto the other side of the equal sign. So that's where we have to do the opposite. This is a positive 3x, right? Yeah. How do we kick it out? Negative. So I'm subtracting 3x from 3x. And what else do I subtract the 3x from? 4. Good. Jonae. What can I cross out? So I've got 0 and I'm going to bring everything else down. Four x minus 3x, Destiny. So I've got 1x. I'll just put the 1 there just for the visual. So just like we kicked the 3x out of our house, we have to do the same thing down here. But we're going to go ahead and label the parts of our equation. We call this one the rate. And Stephen, what's our starting point? So we got 3 as our total. Which leaves what?
One.
Yeah. What kind of 1 is it?
Negative.
So I'd like for y'all to be able to identify the parts of the equation so that when it comes time to solving it, you can say, oh, that's my starting point, that's where I start. So it's a -1 or subtracting 1, so we do the opposite. We've got to pick it out, so we do the opposite. So the opposite of subtracting is adding. Do I just add 1 to one side? Like, is that all I do? I just add the 1? Whatever I do to one side, I have to do also to the other side, right? So we're taking it out. So we're getting rid of it here, which means it's gonna be added to this side. So we're adding 1 on both sides. Kevin, what can I get rid of? So we just identified, we've got our total, we've got the rate, we've got our starting point. What is our starting point?
1.
What kind of 1 is it? So to get rid of it, we have to do the opposite. Yes, which is +1 here. So we added 1 to a -1, and we added 1 to 3. So now, what can I get rid of?
So 1.
Because -1 + 1 is
-1 + 1, that's 0.
0. So that's why it goes away. So left with x equals 3 + 1, which is 1. So we'll be around to help y'all, but on the worksheet that Miss Adil passed to you guys, it's all solving multi-step equations. So you can do it by hand. You all were shown how to do it in Desmos as well. So on the side, can y'all look up that here up real quick, please? On the side that says listen for extra practice. Does it say to pick all the problems?
Oh, it's a big 10.
It says pick how many?
10.
How many? Pick 10. So on one side it says pick 10. How many on the other side? 4. Okay. That's what I want you all to work on. Whatever we don't finish in class is homework.
But you have to do both, or you choose one?
You do, you need to do both. That's 10 on one side. If you want to not get one. Anyone not get one? I know it.
Yeah, you got new one. You ready? All right, you tell me what to write.
Oh, yeah.
Which one we doing? Pick one. Let's pick one. Which one we gonna do? Do it. So, remember she put a line right there, right? Will you do that for me? Equal sign is the line. Now I want to put. You got that line for me? Okay. What do we gotta do with these two? That number. Just You know what? That's not fair. I'm gonna do the first thing. Okay, watch. Multiply. Multiply.
In line.
Two, multiply two. Okay? That gives me. Bring down. The W. So what was the first thing that we did? That's correct, multiplied by. See the difference? Anytime you see Francie's number. Four, five, start getting the so this W has to go with this number. Okay, now how I do it is by getting rid of it. Well, I'm gonna get rid of things like Francie's. If I didn't want this in class, I'm gonna say get out. It's a fraction. Cancel. Bring down the 6.
I can't read your paper.
What is it? 2W minus 1W. Be careful. What are 2 fingers minus, I better make sure I do the right one, minus 1 finger. 1 finger. So 2W minus 1W is 1 finger. Well, I got 1 second. Okay. How do I move the cell to be able to say? What is it? To the minus. Second. You like 12, but what's the opposite of minus? That's correct, multiply by. Divide the opposite of minus. The opposite of minus. What's the opposite of minus? I need help. What's the opposite of subtract? Stand. So now I got to add 12, add what? Cancel. Go for 6.
Yeah.
She was trying to change.
Okay, I got 2. You can do 3. Tell me how. Four times that and 4 times 3. 4? What is 4 times that? Or X. Sine. How do I move? We got to add. Well, add. One step left to do now. You said put in five. Nice, very good, absolutely. Okay. What'll be first? You know what? Let's do it. Let's put it right here.
Oh, we should do
What do you think? If we were adding or multiplying, you're a little multiple times. Time, life, activity. That keeps the mind. Done. How do we move this to the other side? The movements are always do the opposite. How to put the money. Right, and move 12, what's the opposite of minus? I'm gonna ask you again, one more time, man. I'm sorry to bother you. What's the opposite of minus? Adding. Adding. Thank you. I like the emphatic. So opposite of minus is adding. Adding. Cool. Okay, what's gonna happen? Wrong. M equals 12 and 12, 24. What's my last step? Abstract multiplier always forgot. Divider is always like. So divide by 6. Divide by 6. You got 3. You got 3. I want to see if you get it right. No, don't worry. Four.
So on that note card that I gave y'all when you came in, so on your note card, you're doing the x's again. It says, what is the solution to this equation? So you're writing down 2x plus 3 equals x minus 4. So you can use decimals, you can show your work, do it by hand. This is for you to do it independently. When you're done, when your group is done, put them in a stack of combined collected. You will have 4 minutes. So show me that we can do this without talking, please.
This gentleman needs a card.
Stop talking. If you need anything, just raise your hand, please. Back table 5, please. Okay, again, clap 1. This is what it should be. Please keep that way. If you need help, just raise your hand, please.
Now breathe there. Yes, I am.